Hello Motorrad World fans, and welcome to my Silverstone MotoGP vlog. So over the next couple of days I'm just going to be kind of doing this, just recording some snippets of what I'm going to be doing here at Silverstone. So I've just arrived at the track on this glorious Thursday. The weather's looking perfect today. It's going to change within 10 minutes and then 5 minutes again. The weather in the UK is very it's predictable, but it's unpredictable, if you know what I mean. So I'm about to head into the accreditation center to get my beautiful lucky packet, and then I'll show you what I've got going on in the back of the van and my plans for the Silverstone MotoGP weekend. I'm back and I've just finished at the accreditation center, got my lucky packet. Let's have a look what's inside the lucky packet. Best lucky packet of all time. There's my media pass for the weekend, so thank goodness for that. Let's just get out of the light. Rob Portman, Motorrad World, fantastic. Got a nice parking ticket in there as well, P2 parking ticket, so that's great. But let me show you now what my weekend is going to consist of. And remember, I'm doing all this with a torn ACL in my left knee, so it's horrible. I've got the crutches in here somewhere. There they are. So I'm going to have to hobble around this massive circuit, but I'm going to have a seat here. So as you can see, I've got a couple of HJC helmets. Those are the Red Bull Jerez limited edition, well, not limited edition, Red Bull and HJC. It's a partnership they've done and they've just brought them out, so it's kind of the closest thing to a Brad Binder replica you can get at the moment. I hear there could be potentially something in the pipeline for an actual Brad Binder HJC helmet. Jerez, obviously Brad's had brilliant times there on his Moto3 days, coming from the back of the grid to win there recently on the MotoGP bike. So yeah, I've got that for a customer. Gonna have to get into Brad's truck and steal 2 of his visors and get him to sign them, so that's gonna have to work out. You can see the 2 Suomi helmets there. Those are those Pecco limited edition championship winning helmets. Only 1,163 of those made worldwide. You'll check on the YouTube channel, I posted a video, an unboxing of that. So I'm meeting Pecco today, Thursday, at 4:30 in the hospitality for him to very kindly sign those for me, and again hopefully go to Suomi, hobble over to Suomi and ask them for 2 Pecco visors to go on those helmets, because that'll be incredible. You'll see a Scorpion helmet there. That's a Fabio Quartararo Scorpion R1 replica, my own personal collection. Then I'm going to get the helmet signed. I've also got a Polo Spargo HJC in here somewhere. There it is, in a Scorpion cover. I've got these posters from Michael Rogers Art. It's the one Binder Brothers painting print, and then I've got one here. You'll see it says Simon. That's for Simon Crafar, so that's a present from Michael Rogers Art to Simon Crafar, Valentino Rossi print of a painting that Michael Rogers did there. So yeah, that's a lot of work for me to do. I'm hoping to get it all done today. It is the day of champions here at Silverstone as well, so hopefully I can have access there, and it's just easy access to the riders. But Thursday is the best day to do it in the paddock. Hopefully I can do some filming in the paddock, because Dorna are very strict. In this lucky packet comes, a rule book of 16 gazillion things that you can do and you can't do. And because I've got all these items in the back, and because they cost an enormous amount of money, and I've spent all my money on that, I'll show you my luxury accommodation for the weekend. That is it. Maybe even here in this beautiful grass field might be the perfect place for me to just lay myself to rest and somehow prop my injured left leg up. But yeah, that's where I'll be sleeping for the next 3 nights to enjoy the MotoGP. So yeah, it's not all as glamorous and luxurious as people think. I've got all my items, so once those are signed and I've got the buyers ready, but once they're signed and done, get my money, and then maybe spoil myself next week with hotel accommodation. But for now, that is it. So yeah, stay tuned to Motorrad World for the rest of the weekend. I'll bring you kind of day to day and exciting moments as they happen, kind of vlogs like this, and I'll put them out for you all to enjoy. Stay tuned. MotoGP is back on track. Yeah, can't wait to smell, see, hear the greatest sport on earth around Silverstone. Yeah, although the weather does look a bit dodgy this weekend, but fingers crossed. Let's hope for the best. Right, so I've managed to park in P2, which is based in Wales. They put you the furthest distance away from the paddock they possibly can. I'm hobbling along. I've got the 2 HJC helmets and the Suomis. Don't have space to grab my crutches and use my crutches, because it'll just make it a harder effort. But anyway, about to climb into the paddock. Let's hope all is well. Let's hope my lucky packet pass gets me in, and get these helmets signed and go say hello to some riders and our beautiful Binder boys. Welcome to Paddock Life, and welcome to Marc Marquez fans at Silverstone. Yeah, they've got a lot. They've got a lot of stuff. I thought I had a lot of stuff. They've got a lot of stuff, and you can see everyone's waiting for Mr. Marc Marquez already. So this is as we walk into the paddock for the first time. I'm pleased to say I got in, so I'm going to head straight off to Suomi and see if I can get my visors, and then off to Brad so he can massage my feet. That's for sure. So walking down the paddock, and there's a big crowd surrounding some very famous rider, and it is our very own funny looking Darren Binder. So Daz has got a great following, which is great. You see he's got his little travel bag there ready to go. So yeah, nice to see Daz getting some love here in the UK.
It's getting a bit hot in summer, so yeah, but sure.
Another fan favorite is Mr. Jack Miller. You can see him getting mobbed here on Thursday. Here come kids running around. So Jack, always very keen to sign, smile, show those pearly Australian whites, and I'm sure he's going to have to rush off to the media centre at some point. There he is. Good man. Casually walking down the paddock. Just give you a little brief overview of the paddock here on Thursday. And there's another massive crowd. And I wonder why. It's outside the Red Bull KTM.
Oh yeah, let's get another.
And it's because there's a certain, I don't know if you can see him in there, there's a certain Mr. Brad Binder who's a real crowd favourite, signing autographs. So yeah, some Rossi fans getting Brad's autograph, but in there somewhere is Brad, and just in front of him is another South African, Bjorn Estman. So yeah, we'll go see them just now. But great to see Brad is so well loved here in the UK. So coming towards the end of the day, Thursday here in Silverstone, the paddock's starting to quiet down a bit. There was a mad rush here earlier. It was actually quite hectic. I've just managed to chill myself, get some rest in Brad's race truck, rest up the leg. Been chatting to Bjorn Estman, so great to see him again. Now I am outside the factory Ducati hospitality, because at 4:30, which is in a couple of minutes time, I'm going to meet up with Pecco to sign the 2 helmets for me. So yeah, obviously I won't be able to record in there. So yeah, I will catch up with you as soon as I've gone in there and come out on the other side. So literally just finished with Pecco, very nice guy, very hello, how are you, thank you, and walked out with these. Done and dusted, signed by the MotoGP World Champion, top of the helmet as well. And down the side I've got proper Pecco tear-offs here as well. So yeah, very lucky. Big thank you to Suomi, to Pecco, and to the Ducati team for setting that up. Really just means so much to me. Now I'm going to climb with my mate Richard from the Cressini MotoGP team. I'm going to climb in his car because he's parked in P1 and I'm on the other side of the planet in P2. So I'm going to climb in his car and we're going to go to the Day of Champions stage where Brad Binder is, Jack Miller and everyone else. So let's go check it out.
Talent, we have another couple of riders joining us.
This becomes the problem now. I've walked into the Ixon truck and the first things you see is the Brad Binder stuff. So yep, there goes all the money again, but let's do it. So that's it then from my first day here at Silverstone. A great day, got everything I kind of realistically wanted done. I've done some shopping already at the Ixon store here. Great stuff, Ixon. They've got great Brad Binder stuff. Got myself a nice new Brad Binder t-shirt. Got some Intact Liqui Moly caps for Darren to sign. So look out for those going up for sale very soon. And then, yeah, like I said, got myself a nice Brad Binder t-shirt, so I'll proudly wear that this weekend. And if you do happen to come to Silverstone this weekend, and you are the lucky few, just come down to the fan zone section and the KTM stand there. You'll see, I don't know if you can see the sign there, but tomorrow, Friday, 5:30, they've got a signing session here, which I think will probably be Jack and Brad Binder. So yeah, if you're watching the video and you're coming to Silverstone, make sure you get down to the KTM stand and get Brad and Jack to sign some stuff. But looking forward to getting to the van to find a nice piece of grass to kind of settle down on and try and get comfy in the van. But great first day. Look forward to a great weekend ahead. Stay tuned for my Friday vlog and my Saturday vlog. Cheers, everyone.